Wow. The light is so bright. Move it away from me. What up, guys? I'm back. So I definitely know that this is not a great time probably for beauty and fashion and lifestyle, but ladies, you're home. It's time to test out new things. Specifically today, I'm going to be talking about hair. So I cannot remember the last time that I washed this hair. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Listen, the days are just like meshing into each other. I don't know when the last time was that I washed my hair. But this is getting like extremely greasy. Like, I don't know if you can really tell, but my hair is getting pretty greasy. And not that I have anywhere to go, but I figured at this time that it is greasy and that I haven't really done anything with it, I would show you a few tips and tricks to do if your hair is dirty and you want to push it to one more day. And this is probably the wrong top to be wearing for this video because it's going to keep riding up, but all right, so the first thing you need is definitely a dry shampoo. So this one I think I've gotten in a FabFitFun box. It is Orbi. Then we have your typical Batiste dry shampoo. Now this one, the only problem with it is my roots are dark and this comes out white. So they do have a specific style that is like darker colored when you spray it on your hair, so you don't see that residue kind of look. And then this is from, now I have been butchering this brand for the past I don't know how many videos. I keep saying that it's Lang and it's not, it's Lange. This is the same brand as my straightener and my curling iron. Just the other day I heard the exact name for it because in all their like promotions, I guess the women have been promoting it for so long that they don't ever say the name of the brand. So finally one woman said it and I was like, what was that? Like I had to rewind the video again to see, like, I was like, so it's not called Lange? All right, that makes sense. It is a root booster, so you can use this to like obviously boost up your roots. So what I'm going to do is kind of grab all the areas that are oily Now with dry shampoo, it does give you a lot of volume. It will give you a lot of volume. So if you're looking for that, you're definitely going to get it with dry shampoo. Now what I have already done is I have curled the ends of my hair a little bit, just so they can be a little bit more wavy on the bottom. And after I put in this dry shampoo, I'm just going to fluff up my scalp a little bit, just to get the dry shampoo activated and also to cause a little bit of a fluff on top. Because the first look that I'm going to do is a ponytail, a high ponytail. So you want to finger brush your hair. Woo! You want to finger brush your hair for this. I don't want to use an actual brush. So you want to finger brush your hair for this. Now depending on how high you want the ponytail, you can flip your head over. If you flip your head over, you're going to get a higher ponytail. But if you want it like kind of in the back of your head, then it's okay to just finger brush your hair. And I'm finger brushing more of the sides than I am the top. The top I don't mind if it's a little bit poofy, like I said. I'm going to place the ponytail where I want it, and I'm going to use this scrunchie to seal that ponytail there around 3 times, and I'm going to pull it to the exact spot that I want it to sit in. So for this, I want my ponytail high. And so now this is, if you can see, it's kind of uneven up here. I'm just going to pull down in the front a little bit, just to have a little bit more volume up there. Pull this a little bit tighter. And now I'm going to, see, I have these little flyaways that don't like to stay. So you can just put a little bit of hairspray up here and just stick them back. Or you can like pull down some hair, which I sometimes do, but not often, and just leave it like wispy like that. Now, if you are someone who has a lot of baby hairs, you can pull more from the top, but I don't, because I already have these. My sideburns are already dark, so it already looks crazy, but from front you can't really see, and it doesn't look that bad. Next, I'm going to grab a piece from underneath, a piece of my hair from underneath, and I'm going to wrap it around the scrunchie. And I'm going to place a bobby pin to hold that last piece of hair. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my Living Proof Flex hairspray. This hairspray I love because you can brush it out. It's not too firm holding. Hand brush again. So these are just holding in like the flyaways that are just sticking out and not looking very cute. And up here, I'm going to use the root booster because I do want this ponytail to be a little bit higher. So I'm just going to flip some of it over, and I'm going to throw that root booster in the middle. Scrunch it up a little bit, and then flip it back. And I have that little more set of volume. You can on the bottom, so like I have these tousled curls, you can on the bottom use the Flex hair, the Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The Living Proof Flex hairspray for these curls if you want, but you don't have to. So here is the first look. Now that we have the first look, the second look is more, I think, of a sleeker, probably a little bit more of a night out look, like if you're in a rush. So what I'm going to do, I mean, I haven't done my roots, so I probably wouldn't normally do this style right now. I'm going to part my hair down the middle. And you want to get a part as straight as you can. And I am going to put a little bit more of this dry shampoo, just so my roots don't look that greasy. And then fluff. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this, where's my scrunchie? I'm going to pull this down and back into a low pony. Now, I'm not grabbing everything. I'm keeping the front pieces of my hair out. So I have it See if you can see it. I have my ponytail here, and I'm going to keep it a little bit lower than on my head. So I don't want the ponytail to sit on the back of my head. I want it a little bit lower. And I am also going to pull out a little bit of hair back here. Okay? I'm going to part it in the middle all the way through. This open section here, and I'm going to flip the ponytail into that section. Then I'm going to pull the ponytail in, and I'm also fluffing this a little bit higher. I'm going to take the ponytail and I'm going to split that in half, and I'm going to twist it up a little bit. So each section is going to get twisted, and I'm going to just wrap them around each other as to make like a very messy bun back here. I have my two pieces, the two ends of the pieces that I wrapped, and I'm going to stick them in and conceal them with two bobby pins. Now just with these pieces in the front, I'm just going to take my curling iron and just run them through. And there you have it. A simple, quick, kind of low updo. This is the front, a little messy, and here's the back. Last but not least, ladies, I'm going to do just a high, out of your face bun. Simple. So again, we are going to finger brush our hair, right? Because this is going to be messy. And you know what? I'm gonna see how these look out. I've never really kept like these out. I want to see what they look like. I don't think I'm gonna like them, but let's see. I'm gonna finger brush. Now I do have like that leftover dry shampoo in my hair, so it still has like a little bit of the volume left. So you want to put the bun, you know, as high as you want to put it. I like to put my buns up really high. And you secure with your scrunchie. Now again, like that low bun that I just did, I'm going to do the same with this, and I'm going to separate my hair into two pieces, and I'm going to twist them. After I twist them, I'm going to interlock them with each other. And this does not have to be perfect. This can be as messy or as clean as you want to make it, but I cannot resist a messy bun. Okay, and then I'm going to obviously secure it with some bobby pins. And after that, I'm going to pull some of this out. So like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I also don't like my buns to be like super tiny. I like them to be a little bit bigger. And if you want, you can stick some bobby pins in there just to keep like that top piece covered. But to each their own, completely up to you. And that is my high bun. So I don't mind these hairs out. The problem is these will definitely frizz up for me, like if I'm going to a club, so I might decide to keep these bad boys in, but again, to each their own. You don't have to. But yeah, this is the messy bun. So this is what it looks like. You can, again, use the Flex hairspray to just keep like the tiny little hairs that don't want to stay. You can keep them in place with that. But I wouldn't use like super hold hairspray. So this is the final look. Alright guys, I hope you love this video. I hope to keep out more content for you guys and, you know, keep forcing you to get out of bed and try new things. These are for my ladies who just are staying at home and really have no reason to wash their hair. I hope you get to try these at home, and I hope that when we're finally let back outside and allowed to do, what's the opposite of social distancing? Not social distancing. When we're allowed to be social. I hope that you guys can pull some of these off when it's been a rough week and you really don't want to wash that hair. I am going to go back downstairs, finish my glass of wine, and continue binge watching The Handmaid's Tale. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.